coming up on this edition of Southwest TV News. The Safe Places Initiative was launched in January of 2016, now over 1 year later, and the program has reached a milestone. Whether you're out working in the backyard or taking a quick trip to the grocery store, remembering to lock your doors should be on your list of things to do. The City of Swift Current is always trying to stay ahead of the game when it comes to aging infrastructure. Thanks for joining us here today. The Safe Places program in Swift Current continues to build momentum. We have more in today's top story. The Safe Places Initiative was launched in January of 2016 by Sheldon Kennedy and former Swift Current Mayor Jared Schaefer as an effort to screen adults intending to volunteer, coach, or work with youth. Now over 1 year later, and the program has reached a milestone, with 1,000 individuals in Swift Current receiving Safe Places certification. The announcement was made during a press conference where Brandy Bitts was presented with card number 1,000 in certification, and Nathan Weave of the Center was recognized as an ambassador of the Safe Places program, a project which Weave fully supports through his role as executive director of the Center.
We wanted to make sure we were standing up to what we were telling the public we were about, and this is something that it showed that we were willing to take the extra step to make sure that the safety was important, and we just wanted to continue to do that with our staff and allow our volunteers to be aware of that and just continue the trend. I think people will be really surprised when they do take it. It's a couple hours in front of a computer, but it's really good to get that knowledge, and I think it'll surprise some people. Rather, it's not your average two boring hours. It's really informative, and it's really applicable to what we would be dealing with in sports, within youth leadership, stuff like that.
Positive community support for the program, which former Mayor Jared Schaefer is pleased to see, with other centers also taking notice and wanting to know more about the certification process.
I mean, for me, when I just simply look at the practicality of the program, it's something that Hockey Canada does, minor hockey. A lot of organizations require the training and the background checks already. To me, it's just such an obvious thing to do, to endorse the program and make it a part of volunteering and whatnot. But it's great to see the way the community has supported and endorsed it. And I think probably what's more overwhelming for me now that I'm behind this, out of the scenes now, I guess, more than behind the scenes, but is the way lots of organizations and businesses have jumped on board. I think that's a big reason why we're at 1,000 certifications, and the corporate support has just been, really outstanding.
And now with 1,000 certifications achieved through the Safe Places program, Swift Current Mayor Dennis Burrows says council will continue to promote the concept with the hopes of expanding those numbers, as Safe Places coincides with the city's mandate of offering a safe and caring community.
All of the places in Swift that your children happen to go to, be it at grocery stores, be it at music lessons, at guitar lessons and hockey and all the things that we have, anywhere that someone can be in contact with your child. To me, if you're one of those members, you would want to be a member of Safe Places. And it could be, I think, a marketing tool for yourself.
More information on receiving your Safe Places certification card is available from City Hall or online. For over 12 years, Southwest TV News has provided the visuals for the defining moments in our community. Support your community and help us to continue our work. Support our sponsors by watching the ads on YouTube and by clicking the ads on our website. Pennies per click, which will help us continue to bring you the award-winning news coverage you've come to expect from Southwest TV News.
The Cypress Hills Interprovincial Park is a popular destination for tourists throughout the summer months. Guests from around the world come to the park to be one with nature and enjoy the many amenities from camping, hiking trails, and more.
There's nothing quite so pretty as the hills that shouldn't be.
Protect your valuables. Local RCMP continue to remind you to lock your doors and not leave your keys in the car. The summer season is a busy time for many, and whether you're out working in the backyard or taking a quick trip to the grocery store, remembering to lock your doors should be on your list of things to do. Each year, several thefts from homes, garages, and vehicles are reported to the RCMP, and the common occurrence in these cases is that the victim left their valuables in clear sight or their doors unlocked.
We want to discourage vehicle shoppers, as we call them, especially those who like to help themselves to property in the middle of the night to vehicles which are left unlocked. Not only that, we also encourage people not to leave their keys in their vehicle. We still see a number of those incidents over the year where, believe it or not, like I say, it is a small community and we like to think that it's safe, but there still are people out there who like to help themselves, and the invitation of a key in the ignition or the console is sometimes too difficult for those to resist.
The RCMP also add that if you're planning a summer vacation, have a friend keep an eye on your home, including picking up your mail. And if you do see any suspicious activity or vehicles in your neighborhood, call the RCMP immediately. Imagine a destination where you can enjoy world-class dining and unique accommodations. Take a leisurely stroll through streets filled with rich history while browsing for that perfect gift. Buy fresh produce from the farmers market and enjoy a range of cultural events while stepping back in time to learn more about Canada's Old West. Your summer destination is awaiting you in Maple Creek. For event listings and all things Maple Creek, visit our website. Mark October 18th through 21st on your calendar and plan to attend the CCA Finals Rodeo in Swift Current. The top cowboys and cowgirls will compete in all of your favorite rodeo events, vying for the CCA Championship title. And wrap up your weekend with the CCA Finals Rodeo Cabaret featuring Sweet Tequila. Get your tickets now for the CCA Finals Rodeo, October 18th through 21st in Swift Current. The City of Swift Current continues to upgrade its infrastructure, this time on sewer main lines. The City of Swift Current is always trying to stay ahead of the game when it comes to aging infrastructure. Back in 2010, the city commissioned a servicing master plan of its water and sewer lines. And the report outlined the need for an upgrade in the North Hill Drive neighborhood, as this sewer main was running at full capacity. Now, with approval from Mayor and Council, the city will hire Ed's Contracting Limited to update the sewer lines at a cost of just over $158,000 plus taxes.
There'll be some disruption to North Hill Drive. So it's North Hill Drive west of 13th. It's a pipe that's basically going straight down the hill into the park. So should be just local disruption of North Hill Drive in that area.
Upgrades to the North Hill Drive sewer line are set to start in September and will span approximately 3 weeks. Market Square is a summer tradition in downtown Swift Current, featuring live entertainment, fresh garden produce, crafts, and other unique vendors. Drop by Market Square every Saturday at the corner of Central and Chaplin. Proudly presented by the City of Swift Current, Standard Motors, Innovation Credit Union, and Southwest TV News. Well, this brings to a close another episode of Southwest TV News, reporting the stories that matter to you. We always welcome your news tips. You can always reach us here by phone at our studio or by email to contact us at southwesttvnews.com. Also, be sure to join us daily online for the latest news from across Southwest Saskatchewan and so much more at southwesttvnews.com. And be sure to follow us on a range of social media. Thanks for joining us here today. I'm Carol Andrews.